Hi, I'm Sean Kendall. I'm going to discuss 5 conditions secondary to post-traumatic stress disorder. A secondary condition is an additional disability or health issue connected to a primary disability, and VA requires that you file a separate claim. I'm discussing the 5 most common secondary disabilities for PTSD, but you should discuss your medical history with your lawyer to determine if you have any other conditions that should be included in your application for VA disability benefits as secondary to PTSD. The first common PTSD secondary disability that we find is erectile dysfunction, or ED. It's a common side effect of PTSD experienced by veterans. This is due to the fact that PTSD can cause physical and psychological responses, such as anxiety and fear, which interfere with arousal. Second is GERD. The physical symptoms of stress and anxiety associated with PTSD can lead to an increase in acid production in the stomach, causing GERD symptoms such as heartburn and acid reflux. The third area of secondary disabilities to PTSD is heart disease and hypertension. Veterans suffering from PTSD are more likely to suffer hypertension because of increased heartbeat and physical strains associated with PTSD. These all lead to changes in the cardiovascular system, such as increased heart rate and heightened blood pressure levels. Furthermore, other conditions linked with PTSD, such as depression and anxiety, and even substance abuse, may contribute to elevated blood pressure. Elevated blood pressure also involves the increased risk of stroke, which would be service-connected to secondary to PTSD. Fourth is migraine headaches. Studies have shown that veterans suffering from PTSD are more likely to experience chronic migraines. This can be attributed to the heightened levels of stress and anxiety associated with PTSD, which can lead to tension in the neck or head area and cause migraines. Other conditions often linked with PTSD, such as depression and substance abuse, may also contribute or aggravate migraine development. Fifth is sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is often linked to PTSD in veterans because the two conditions share many of the same symptoms. These can include difficulty sleeping, fatigue, and other issues that can interfere with healthy sleep functioning. Also, PTSD can lead to weight gain, which is a cause of sleep apnea. These are 5 common claims that we see in our office that are secondary to PTSD. I'd be happy to help you develop and pursue these claims for service connection with the VA.